Ohaime, it's your ever dreaming overlord, Azzy Mythos.
And I'm Bryce, your favorite Chad tuber, and this is where we talk. How did it go?
Okay, it was
we talk about all things VTubing under the
moon. we can redo it. Ohaime,
Not a single problem with any episode ever, but this one.
It was this one. Ohaime, it's your ever dreaming overlord, Azzy Mythos.
And I'm Bryce, your favorite Chad tuber, and this is where we talk about all things VTubing under the moon. Hello.
Welcome in for the last time.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, this will be the last TsukiLive podcast.
Yeah, because this is probably the last TsukiLive video we're gonna ever have.
Yup. Sag.
Yeah. Cutting to the chase. Yeah, we're shutting down TsukiLive.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee. But fret not. None of us are graduating. None of us are.
Nope.
So if you still want to catch us, you can. Yeah.
That's right. I made it into VShow. Just kidding.
No, and I made it into HoloLive.
What?
Whoa. Nah, I wish.
Yeah, those would all be very cool. But no, yeah, we'll all still be streaming and stuff. I think we'll all still be around. So
yeah. From what I can tell, from what we can tell, we are at least.
I mean, we still like doing the streaming thing enough. It's just running a group on top of it is really hard.
I don't
even run it. I'm just here, and it's hard.
Yeah, we're just kind of here. We even though we haven't really done much as a group, as of late, it's really our schedules are so far apart.
They are.
It's just the way our timelines are set up that I don't know. Also, we're just busy now.
Yeah.
We're just
busy and all getting older. Pretty sure we all work jobs and then we stream when we can, and there's other social life stuff, and it's tough, dude.
Yeah.
It's tough.
We need the energy to do it too.
That also. For potential VTubers and streamers out there, just so you know, if you ever want to join a group or something, know that it's a lot of work still. It doesn't just work out all the time. It's I don't know, a lot of juggling.
Yeah, for sure. One of the things was when I first joined TsukiLive was it was not long after I think I applied, and then after a few months we got in, but then after in those few months I got laid off. Just before I got in. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so for the first year of TsukiLive, I was out of job, so I just had time to do whatever the hell I want.
That's when you were joining collabs at random times every day, and everyone was like, you're the sleeping overlord, but do you ever sleep?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I was awake all the time. I would be answering Discord messages at 4 a.m. or whatever. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll hop onto collab. And that was also a thing was TsukiLive was mostly Oceania time, kind of,
Yeah, because I think almost everyone except for probably morning is all
around that area.
Yeah, all at least not in North America. Everyone else is all the other side of the globe or whatever.
Yeah. Which I guess kind of work. Well, I guess with Walter, he's a little closer. He's closer than us, but he's still a few hours behind them. So
yeah, I think
it sometimes worked. Yeah, sometimes worked, but sometimes doesn't. So and then your working hours kind of put you closer, I guess, to their time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on Australian time or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But even that had problems. So, like even with like Ashezi, me and Ashezi were the same time zone, but completely opposite schedules. It just there was no lining up.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was out of the job, so I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll just join whenever. So like in the beginning, it sort of worked out for a while, but then people had to start leaving. People got busy. They had jobs, everything, blah blah blah, usual. Like, man, I don't even know who regularly schedules streams anymore, other than like Walter maybe. Well, Walter still streams pretty consistently.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, me and Walter, and I've been seeing you more recently, and Tofu just a little bit more recently too.
Yeah,
I feel like, but I think I'm usually like going to bed or something by the time she starts streaming half the time, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, that's life. Life happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is life, and I guess I don't even really know what to say, to be completely honest. Part of me was like, well, yeah, I suppose it is what it is, and then another part of me is like sad because it has been like, man, we didn't even do like a celebration. We were probably like talking about this, I guess, a little bit around the time, but
yeah,
it's been 2 years now since Gen 2 joined.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's over 2 years now, right?
Yeah, like 2 years and a month and 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah,
because I think it was like April 8th, I'm pretty sure, 2023. So it's crazy that this happened. It's been 2 years of you know, TsukiLive, Gen 2 and TsukiLive at least, and then TsukiLive's been around for 3 ish.
Yeah. Were they around for 3? I thought they were around for 4 years. Maybe 3.
Maybe what? Yeah, maybe they were around for longer than that. I don't even know. I don't even know all the lore.
Yeah, we are not good TsukiLive historians.
No.
We don't have all the news or all the knowledge.
The least able to do the history side of the podcast.
Yeah. And I guess what I kind of want to like go over is just like how oh man, this past year of VTubing, there's been a lot of people,
god,
like graduating, shutting down things, lots of scandals, that's the word.
Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot. That happened.
Yeah,
I forgot about that, dude. Holy, I don't know how I forgot about that, but I forgot about it.
Yeah. So by the time this is okay, yeah. Let's give a little timeline. So,
sure.
For us, this video will be coming out on the 26th. I will make sure I do edit this and get it out by then. But TsukiLive will be out of commission on the 31st. I believe our Discord is still going to remain around, but it's just not really going to be used. Like you guys can still like look around. It might be archived, like you can't message or anything in there. Maybe you can still like snoop around behind, but that's really it.
And YouTube will stay up as well. It just probably won't have posts to it anymore.
Yeah. We've been like we've been the latest post for a while now.
Yeah, it's I mean, it is what it is. Video stuff is hard in general. Like the only reason anything even gets uploaded here, like that I'm a part of, is because of you doing the editing. Like when it comes to YouTube stuff, I'm like, I don't know.
I've never touched that. I've never heard of Adobe Audition. I've never auditioned for anything.
I literally never heard of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So this video will be out a few days before closure. I think we've already gone through a stream with Tofu streaming and kind of went over some stuff. We had a lot of previous TsukiLive members hop in It was the morning. Vanny were in there. I think I saw VC in the chat for a little bit.
Yeah, VC came through the chat.
Yeah. Even
Walter.
VC is not really busy.
Shezzy was there too.
Oh yeah, Shezzy was there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was crazy. Shezzy actually like invaded my house for a bit.
Wait, at that time?
No.
Oh.
It was last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I thought you meant like recently or something. I was like, what?
I'm trying to remember when they did. I think it was. Oh, it wasn't this year. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah. Wait, a year.
Has it been?
Yeah, a year and a few months. 1.5 years ago.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, in that time, my Shezzy's also transitioned from like Twitch to YouTube, so it's a little hard to like
also true.
follow them. Yeah, for me at least.
Yeah, I would catch them sometimes when I'd be like going to work or whatever. And a lot of times I would just open YouTube immediately, like find something to put on, and every now and then see like, oh, they're streaming, but half the time anymore, I think they're like done streaming before I even like wake up. So
no. So sad. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. So that's the timeline. So we'll still have like our own Discords. I have to start getting active again on my own. I have not been touching it.
I have to do kind of the same. I touched mine a little bit, but it's like it's not a lot.
Yeah. Mine. Oh man, I really haven't posted in there in like forever. Like I've recently moved my boosts over from TsukiLive back over to my Discord. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even in your Discord.
No, to be honest, that's completely fair. I think there's quite a few of my friends that aren't. I mean, to be honest, a lot of what I use it for is I post my schedule every week, and then like I do like an everyone when I go live. Every now and then there's some people that will have a little bit of a conversation in there, but it's not often, it's not a lot. And also I do this like weird thing where like I stream 2 times a week, and I'll like be somewhat active in there for like the 2 days that I stream. But I'll be a little bit talkative. But then as soon as I end stream, like the second stream of the week or whatever, I'm just like, okay, time to unplug and disconnect entirely. And I just like don't touch the Discord until it's time to post a schedule. And then I'm back in there. Like, I don't know what it is. My brain just shuts off from it.
Yeah, right. It's just, yeah. Kind of like having to talk with people and all that stuff as a streamer. You're like, but I'm not streaming right now.
Yeah, the offline stuff is so tough sometimes.
Yeah.
My battery's just dead. Takes a week to recharge.
I used to post a lot too on Twitter. Not anymore. Yeah.
I
also I wanted to be more active on Blue Sky as well when it was a thing. But it's just so hard to be active on 2 different things. Like,
that's true. There's no like how do I want to put it? It's almost like, okay, so you know like the difference between like Twitch and YouTube. Like Twitch just has this community or this thing that's already built, and you can kind of do the same thing over on YouTube, but YouTube just doesn't have that. Like,
exactly.
And it's the same exact thing between like Twitter and Blue Sky. Like there's already a community of whatever just built on Twitter, and you can do the same thing on Blue Sky, but it's just not the same. I think arguably Blue Sky is just better, like community wise in a way. Like it's cleaner, I guess, but I don't know. Like there's my algorithm there isn't feeding me, like Twitter feeds me stuff I don't like, but it also feeds me a lot of stuff I do like. And Blue Sky doesn't really feed me anything. It's like, oh, VTubers, here's the VTubers. I'm like, okay, who are these people, man? Like,
yeah, for sure. It's like junk food. It's like you feel so good using this, and like eating a healthy salad, it just doesn't hit the same.
You're putting it that way now. I'm like, huh. I really should be using Blue Sky, huh?
It really is. It's like I want to migrate away from this shitty ass, toxic ass community.
Yeah, it's. I also feel like a lot of like big companies and stuff like that. I don't feel like they really utilize Blue Sky.
No,
at all,
for sure.
So it's like if you want big announcements or anything, like Blue Sky just isn't the place to go. You go to Twitter. That's where all the engagement for all that is happening. So I don't know. It's just tough.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that's that. It is what it is. We're going to keep eating our junk food. And, yep. And tell everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, until something. I feel like it's gonna take like people would literally just have to stop like it, like en masse, like stop using Twitter, I think, for Blue Sky to really pop off, because it's like the transition between like MySpace to Facebook and then Facebook to Twitter or something. If you even want to put it that way, I think Facebook is actually still huge. I don't think it's even like
really.
It's probably still a competitor with Twitter, I bet.
For me, I feel like I got out of Facebook pretty easily, but that's just because like I don't know. I guess I never really posted. I don't even remember the last time I posted anything on Facebook. I only use I don't know. I only use Messenger on it. Yeah.
I still browse it like a decent bit, I'd say, or whatever. Like I keep up with like my family and shit on there, but it's like the way people moved over from MySpace to Facebook or whatever isn't the same as moving from like Facebook to Twitter, because MySpace just died. It like doesn't have that same social whatever anymore. Facebook is still like very much alive. There's still tons being posted over there. Tons and tons of people. It's just that like the community there and community for Twitter are just like different. But I think it would take like the death, like a MySpace like death for like Twitter for people to finally move over to Blue Sky. I think that's the only way it would truly happen.
Yeah, we were close. We were close when Blue Sky popped off for some reason a few months ago.
I feel like too. Well, we need Elon to do something truly terrible.
Oh yeah, I mean he has been. It's just under Doge now.
Yeah, and I mean like truly terrible. He needs to do something. Like he needs to get like super outed for something and get like super canceled. But I don't even know how. Before we get into all the politics, I don't even know everything.
What were they gonna do? Cancel TsukiLive? No.
No, they've done it. Curse you, Elon.
They won. Oh my god! I'm looking at my Facebook and like the past. I don't know. Like past few years was just happy birthdays. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's typical. I'll look at it here and there. But I don't know. It's in a way, it's almost kind of gone the same way as like Twitter. Like Twitter's like For You page or whatever is how I feel on like Facebook now. I'll get like posts and stuff from people that I don't even follow or don't even know who they are. And I'm like, why is this even here? Like, this is weird. But most of what I use it for anyway is just the marketplace. I like looking at cars. That's what it's really there for. If they took away the marketplace or the marketplace became like really, really terrible, I would definitely be done with it. I wouldn't.
We're gonna see Bryce making Craigslist accounts now.
Well, I've even tried. Like some people are like, like quit Facebook. Facebook is lame. I'm like, you know what? You're right. And I open up Craigslist. I'm like, dude, this is bone dry, dude. There's nothing here. People don't use this anymore. Like,
yeah,
it also
Craigslist
looks as old as it is. So
yeah, it's like
to navigate.
It's like the back alley of marketplaces. It's probably the closest thing we have to like a black market.
Probably, actually.
Like legally a black market.
Have you ever looked at like the what's it called? It's like the missed connections tab on Craigslist.
Oh, I know of it.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't really seen it, but yeah.
Sometime you should like just browse it like in your area or something. My area is too small, so there was like almost nothing. That's kind of sad. It's like, dang, dude, I was hoping there'd be something cool. Cause it's like if I look in, I don't know, Salt Lake City, Utah, or something like that. Like, there's just tons of stuff because it's like kind of a big city. So there's like a bunch of people posting there like, hey, saw you at the gas station. You looked at me. I looked at you. You were cute. And I'm like, that's hilarious. But in mine, there's like a single post and it's just like one dude that's like, I live here by myself. I'm new. I'm looking for friends. It's like, well, this isn't the right place to post this. And now I'm just sad.
He's like, I ordered delivery and I got this delivery driver. You want to talk?
Oh, that would be crazy, dude. But what?
Yeah. Okay. Going back to VTubering.
Yeah.
Oh man, Gura graduated and moved. Rest in peace.
Sad.
I know. I can't believe Bryce died.
I know, dude. I know. It's
yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. If it weren't for Gura, dude, I don't think I don't know if I'd still be streaming because I'd been streaming for a while already, but I'd kind of like really stepped back from it. And then I found VTubing through Gura. And I was like, oh, wow, VTubing is cool. Like, I kind of want to get back into streaming. So I started streaming. I was like, you know what? I think I can do the VTuber thing. And so I started VTubing. And
yeah.
Now it's like the person that got me, my hero died. She swam into the sunset and fucking exploded. Now what do I do?
It's like Jaws. Didn't they like explode the shark in Jaws?
I don't. I want to say I've seen like that. Do what?
They shoved like an air tank in its mouth and then they shot it and it exploded.
That's awesome.
I think that's what happened. Spoilers alert! If you haven't watched Jaws.
Never seen Jaws before. I think.
I don't remember like seeing the whole thing, but I know how it ended because of Mythbusters. They did the myth busting. Yeah.
Can you actually blow up a tank with an air? Or, I mean, blow up a tank. Can you blow up a tank with a shark? Find out today.
Can you blow up a tank with a shark? Yeah. Turns out no.
Huh.
Also, shooting it doesn't explode either. Yeah.
Well,
it turns out to explode a tank, you have to put explosives in it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. You can't just shoot it.
What if it's like, what if the tank has like propane in it or something, and then you shoot it with like an incendiary round?
Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so even. I think at best it would make a small jet of flames, but it still won't explode. Because the gas is so compressed, it still forces itself out. And you need oxygen anyways to keep it lit.
Oh, true. So if Shark just goes underwater, he's like good, probably.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, for me, HoloLive was the first time I learned of VTubing, but I wouldn't say they were like the reason I got into VTubing. It was just like one of those things where I was like, oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a fun way to stream.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. Yeah.
It's probably them for a majority of VTubers, I would imagine. Like, because we had like Kizuna Ai or whatever. Like she's around forever. I think I probably watched like a couple of her videos back in like 2017 or something like that. But it definitely didn't really catch on to like 2020 or something, it feels like. So I don't know. HoloLive put in a lot of work, and now they're just like, I don't want to say crumbling, like I was about to say crumbling, but that puts like a super negative
it feels like
context on it, and I don't think it's quite like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as people want to say it is.
No. But our hearts are crumbling for them.
Yeah, there's definitely some changes happening, and it's sad.
Yeah.
They took my shark away. Now what?
Yeah. First, man, who who's left in council? It's just
In
it's
council,
Crony,
it's Bay,
yeah,
Crony.
Bay, Crony,
Yeah,
and I guess Iris.
That's it.
Yeah, technically Iris.
Yeah,
I guess.
technically, because that what are they? Their promise, I think.
Oh,
what-
yeah.
Is what
They
their
renamed.
thing is called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rebranded. So, anyways, we're rebranding to V Show Bros.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Send us your auditions right now.
Yeah. We are recruiting. You have to be able to stream either very early in the day or very late in the night.
Yeah, you have to operate within our hours of operation.
Yeah. Nah. I don't know if I'd be joining a VTuber group in a while. I mean, yeah.
Certainly don't think I will be for a while. Just because it's like, TsukiLive for me really was a good. Like I auditioned, probably because Spin Effects told me about it. He's like, "You're gonna audition, right?" And I was like, "What is this? I don't even know anything about this. I've never heard of it." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it." But it was really because I did want to try for like a bigger group or something. That was kind of the goal, and I was like, well, if nothing else, filling out an application will get me like experience just getting over the fear of filling out an application and sending it in. Yeah, and then I got in and I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't expect to make it this far.
I really didn't. And I was like, how in the heck? But then it really taught me too just what it is to be in a group. And I think especially when it's not your like the stream is not your main source of income or something like that, and then suddenly like you're juggling work and all your regular life stuff on top of streaming, which can already be difficult, but now you're trying to somehow like schedule all that around all these other people like we talked about earlier, like trying to collab and do whatever, and it's just really not easy. So I also don't think I'll look for a group for a little while. I think it'll take some growing at the very least.
Yeah, for sure. It's like if you're not streaming as often, I guess it's really not I say it's not really worth it to join a group unless you're really committed into streaming for long periods of time.
Yeah, I think you definitely have to have a sense of like real commitment to it.
Not to say that we weren't really committed in the beginning, but we just kind of died off. We all got busy. We got blah blah blah, etc.
I think you really have to be committed for sure to VTubing or stream. It could be like streamer group in general, I guess. Really committed to streaming, and then also to making the group work. And I think that's what I didn't necessarily realize is I don't know. The group does take dedication. You do have to like set time aside for the group in some way. Azzy did a lot with not just like collabs and stuff, but with art. And I think Vanny was also doing art. Kin was doing a lot of art or some.
That's true.
There's a lot of TsukiLive people that were putting in a lot of their off time just for things for TsukiLive on and off stream. So it's like you have to have that kind of mentality, I think, when you're like joining a group.
And I loved it too. Like they did really good art. It was really fun to see it.
Yeah, I still use a lot of it.
Yeah, right. We use a lot of it for thumbnails too. I joined TsukiLive because VC was in it already, and I've known VC for a long time. I've known her. It's been 3-4 years now. 4 years maybe. Yeah. So like later on, at some point she joined. I was like, oh, that's cool. She joined a group, but then I never really watched anyone from TsukiLive before that. And I think she probably reposted, and I saw like, oh, TsukiLive is was it looking for new members? Yeah. And so I just messaged her. I was like, hey, how's TsukiLive? And she's like, oh yeah, it's great, it's fun. So I was like, I guess I'll submit an application.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah. That's probably why I got into, which is BC like vouching for me.
She was like
low
low-key
connection.
My connection with it or whatever also good. Not that I didn't really know her, but I met her through Spin.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of the others at all.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone's really cool too. I'm glad that everyone in the group is like cool, and then our generation was really cool. I wish we all worked better on, or I wish we were all on better like time zones somehow.
Right.
Because we really didn't do a lot, but I really liked everyone. Well, like, not past tense. I shouldn't say it past tense. It's not like I liked everyone. Friends. Now I hate everyone. No.
We used to talk to each other.
We used to be friends.
Yeah.
No. Still friends.
Yeah. It's just harder to schedule things around now. Like, what was the last thing we did together?
Shoot.
I guess for us, it was our boys' night. We played Repo. Yeah.
We did that, and Walter was there for a bit of that too. There was the other boys' night thing a long time ago.
Yeah.
Trying to think of. I mean, y'all did a Repo collab not too terribly long ago, too, didn't you? Maybe possibly with like Morningstar as well.
Oh yeah. It was Morning, Tofu. Damn, who else was there? I know it was Vanny, not
TsukiLive
Vanny,
but the other Vanny.
Yeah. Wow, I'm gonna feel bad because I don't remember who else was there. Who was the last
Tofu
people?
there too? Probably.
Yeah, Tofu was there. Yeah, so it was Morning, Tofu, Walter, me, Vanny. There's room for one more. There's up to 6 people in regular
was like
collab.
Abby there?
No.
Was Frosty there?
Yes. Wait, was it Abby? I know who it was at the end, but I'm not sure it was Abby. I'm pretty sure it was Abby, but like under a different name.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel real bad now.
Okay. Well, I mean,
because I never heard of anything. Yeah.
Okay.
About it.
I see.
After. Yeah. Anyways, don't worry about that. The cut. No. Yeah. So, yeah, we had that collab. Repo is such a fun game. Honestly, I love it.
It is.
It's just so cute.
It is. I'm already at the point though where like I like need mods or something, because it's just like I don't know. I think I actually get burnt out on those games like really, really fast.
Yeah, it's repetitive. Even with mods, it's
and,
still difficult too.
Yeah, but I like the ones that I don't know, just like little quality of life stuff, like a toggle mute and like.
Oh yeah.
I like the shared upgrades a lot, even though you get kind of OP. I mean, we all died eventually, still.
Yeah. Somehow.
Yeah.
But at least I guess we didn't fight over upgrades.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, it just makes it like more fair. But I do like Repo way more than like Lethal Company.
Yeah. It
Something
really
about
it really killed off Lethal Company. But like Lethal Company was OG, I think.
It spawned a whole new like genre. Because then we had like content warning. I feel like there's more games like that. What else was there?
There was I think it's called Sketchy's Contract. It's similar to it as well.
That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen that one though.
Yeah, it was a little bit kind of out there. It was also kind of expensive. It was like $20 for it.
Ooh.
At least, yeah.
I mean, that's why I didn't hear much about it.
Yeah.
Free is huge. I don't know though if like or
Lethal 10 and under.
Yeah, I think Lethal Company was probably like 10 or something like that. It was cheap.
Yeah.
Was Repo free?
No, Repo was not free.
I don't even remember.
Repo was $10.
Oh, okay. $10 is a great price. I wonder. I wonder if they made like anywhere close to as much as Lethal Company made.
I think they did. I believe so. Like it blew up. It blew up fast with all the memes and everything and all the clips. Yeah.
Yeah. Content warning was, well, it is $5.59 right now.
Oh man, I forgot I had to pay for content warning.
Yeah, so they probably made a decent amount of money too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You just change a couple of things. There's a gold mine waiting to happen.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what else we did for collabs really. I know as a whole, as Gen 2, we didn't really do a whole lot. There was one like what's that game called? Not Pummel Party. The game that's like Gang Beasts. Is it Party Animals?
Party Animals, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Where you're
we
like
did
an
one
animal.
collab like that. I don't remember who all was in that though.
I believe. Oh man, I'm not sure if you were in it. I know it's Shezzy.
I did one, but I don't.
I think. I know that I think that Shezzy was in it. Walter was probably in it. Tofu, Vanny, Ken were in it.
Okay. Oh, I think the last like big collab we probably did really was. Do you think it was like the Valorant thing?
Oh no, that wasn't the last one. It was the Minecraft server shutting down one.
Oh, was it that too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. That would have been it.
Yeah.
Do
Valorant
we
was
still have that
kind of early on. What, the Minecraft server?
The world? Is it just water that has that, or did anyone?
I think it's just water that has it. Yeah.
Okay.
They were the one hosting it for a while.
Right.
I think maybe they did upload like a copy of the server at some point. But I
remember them talking about it, but yeah, I don't know if anyone downloaded it or not.
Mm-hmm. What was your TsukiLive like application game, I guess? Like what was it? Not application. Interview game kind of? Mine I'll start. Mine was crab game. So like at some point I got invited to a crab game collab.
I don't know if I got invited to a game necessarily. I remember my first time doing anything with any part of TsukiLive was actually like I don't know if it was before or after I had done an application. I guess it was probably after, maybe. I was hanging out in Morning's chat and he was like just chatting, and he asked if I wanted to join the call or something. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll hop on stream. Why not?
Yeah.
And so it was kind of that. We just did like a just chatting, just hung out or whatever, I guess, and talked on his stream. And
okay.
I think that might be the only like TsukiLive thing I did before like joining. I guess. I can't remember though.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything else other than it was like a big what's it called, crab game collab with a bunch of people. I remember Abby was in it, Spinner was in it, probably most of TsukiLive was in it, except for VC. I don't think VC was in it.
Was Tofu there?
Tofu was in it, yeah.
Is that why she hates it? Was that the catalyst?
Probably not because of that one time, but
okay, I see.
I'm sure they just overplayed it. She was just like, I'm done. No more.
Ooh. Oh, wait, that wouldn't be a big... I just remembered when we played 100% Orange Juice. But that was...
that was fun.
Yumi and Tofu and Frosty?
Frosty, yeah. The Tofu.
Okay, so that wasn't even big, like, TsukiLive thing. I mean, it kind of was.
It was like, it was about half.
It was... yeah.
100% Orange Juice, 50% TsukiLive.
Yeah. The game was fun, too. That was a good time.
Yeah, I actually started playing it afterwards, like doing the campaign mode on that game.
I think I remember talking about this. Was it worthwhile?
The problem was I was playing on the hard mode, and it fucking
Ah.
sucks because they rigged the dices in hard mode.
Stupid.
It was literally cock and ball torture to play at that point. Doing that.
Okay.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it, man.
That's crazy, dude.
You have to be a masochist to like really finish that.
Okay, that's fair.
One of my oh man, I played Valheim with some friends.
Oh,
Or
okay.
like we started earlier this year and we got through all the bosses after a few months, like playing it once a week.
Yeah.
But the very last it's not fully out yet, surprisingly. Valheim's been out for like years and they're still like
it's gonna do like the
beta
7 days
or
to die thing.
Yeah. They do have one more region to come out, but I think it's in like next year, the last region to come out. But anyways, the latest region that they had, we were struggling to find it, so I went to Google it, and I found like a Reddit thread that was just like, yeah, this region is anti-player. And I was like, what does that mean?
Huh?
And we finally found the area and we landed. It was very much anti-player. We got
It's like
off
a
the
really
shit.
difficult thing.
Yeah. So like, to paint a picture, to get to the last area, you have to sail through like a shit ton of spiky rocks that you can like just crash into, or like they kind of block your path, and you have to use a really big ship as well to get through it, or else it'll break.
Okay.
So it's hard to navigate through that. On top of that, there are vultures attacking you the whole time trying to get there, and there's sometimes a giant sea serpent that fucking throws fireballs at you.
Why
So
does
anyways-
the sea serpent have fireballs?
That's a good question. I don't know the evolutionary process to that, but it happened.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, like we struggled to find land for a while, and then at some point we saw like in the distance, oh, there's like it's a place on fire. Like the whole place is on fire, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's literally like just hell. And I saw in the distance, I was like, oh, there's like a little flame over there. I think we should just land right there. Like that's definitely land. We're like, oh, thank God we found land. And there's like a what we thought was like a little lighthouse kind of thing. And we're like, yeah, we'll just land by that fire over there. We land by it. It turns out it was there were a couple of them, and they were all things that spawned monsters, and it was high difficulty monsters.
Okay.
And, like we spent a good hour just running away, trying to survive, trying to set up a portal so we didn't have to sail all the way back.
Oh my God.
And then like even after we established our like portal and everything, we just kept dying over and over again. We're like, this is so anti-player. I understand now.
Sounds terrible. How do you even combat that? Did you just not go there like prepared enough, or do you need to be like a better level? Or
We were,
like, what do
I
you
think
do?
we were as prepared as we could be. It was just a grind set of like going in there, gathering a little bit of material, and then coming back and then like slowly upgrading.
Oh.
But also like you have to die. you
That
die a
sucks.
lot. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It was just constant waves of enemies and everything. Oh my God.
I still haven't
anyways,
played that game
yeah.
either.
Oh dude, I love Valheim. It's so fun.
I'm gonna have to look into buying it soon, I guess, because like if they're doing the same thing 7 days,
Mhm.
you know, like they said in their like early access or whatever for
Mhm.
so long, and the game was like, I don't know, like maybe $20 or something, but you could get it on sale reliably all the time for like $7. And then once they finally released the game like a year or two ago, it shot up to like 45. And I was like,
Jesus.
whoa, dude. Suddenly it was really hard to get people to play it with me because like, dude, I can't pay 45 for this. I was like, dude, I wouldn't
For
pay
sure.
45 for this, and I love this game. Like,
For sure. Yeah. We
So-
yeah, Valheim I think is gonna be done in a year, so you have a year to buy it.
okay, all right, I'll have to look into it then if I want
Yeah.
it, because I don't know what it costs now, but I'm not trying to pay an arm and a leg or 2 arms and a
Mhm.
leg.
Or 3 legs and 5 arms.
Yeah, no, I don't
Gotta
even
take
know
out
where
a
to get
loan
the
on
extra
those
ones.
legs.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how to pay that loan back. I'm gonna be honest.
Shit. Let's see what else was there. Oh, yeah, there's that there's that VTuber controversy that happened, scandal
Oh
with
my
a certain Fox.
Yeah, I believe that's what they are. I feel like I need to look it up.
We gotta look it up. It was Cinder. It was with Cinder.
Yep.
But okay. Before we go into that, this is all allegations and in our opinions. Not hypothetically. What's the other word?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Allegedly, and in our opinion, this stuff happened because I didn't really look into it all that much.
I have watched so many videos.
Ooh.
I have deep dived. I've read like everybody's Twitlonger or whatever. Their Google Docky, as everyone was calling it.
The Google
Docky. So stupid, dude.
I've never
watched
watched
a Minecraft movie too.
Yeah. I never watched the Minecraft movie, and I'm like, I
me
low-key
neither.
refuse to.
I sort of, in a way, wanted to like go to theaters and see it just because like, oh, it's a funny whatever, a haha meme. I could be a part of this thing that's happening like worldwide. But for one, I don't think my theater got it because we're just too small, unfortunately. But then also there's so many things I was seeing online of people like freaking out and screaming the chicken jockey part, or just like causing a big ruckus in the theater, doing crazy stuff with like fireworks, or like I saw this one where these people brought like buckets of water or something, and they just dumped them all over the people in like the row right in front of them, and I was like, what the hell, dude? So that I was like, I don't think I want to mess with it. I'll just wait till the movie comes out, and I'll just watch it at home or something, like whatever, or not. I don't know.
How the hell did they bring buckets of water in?
I didn't think about that. This totally could have been staged. I didn't even think about that at all.
Yeah, it's a collapsible bucket, and they just snuck it in.
Yeah, they pulled it out of their what's that thing in DD? A bag of holding.
Oh yeah, bag of holding.
Yeah, that's where they put their 5-gallon buckets of water.
Yep. Anyways, back to Cinder.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Google
Chicken Junkie. Google Donkey.
Yeah, I read everyone's. I read Bow's. I read it's hard to remember who all even had one. Fucking Silver. Oh yeah. What's her full name? Oh man. YouTuber.
Silvervale, yeah.
There's so many of them to think of. I think Buff Pup had a thing. There was this Spite person who was a VTuber I've never heard of, but this whole thing like shot them up, I think.
Ooh.
I don't even know. There's so many people that put out whatever. Yep, and I read and I watched them all.
Bryce is an expert.
I am. Sort of, if I remembered all of it.
Yeah. So yeah, give me a rundown. It was like, because I didn't look too deep into it, but it was basically like Cinder. Was it she fucked over one artist, or was it multiple artists?
It was, if I remember correctly, I only really heard stuff from one artist or whatever, and it's this one artist that brought everything up, and I can't remember what the name of the artist is, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
But Cinder and her manager had tried a few times, or were trying rather, to like get this artist to basically go exclusive with them, because they were kind of like gaslighting the artist into believing that, if you keep putting out your art and models and stuff to other VTubers, then Cinder's becomes more what's the word? More like cookie cutter, I guess. Like more people have your art for their model, and so it won't be worth as much. It won't mean as much when someone sees Cinder's model. And so the artist, dude, it's such a fucking back-asswards way of looking at shit, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know. It's truly terrible. But yeah, they were trying to do this, and then the artist was like not feeling comfortable with it and whatever. So that's when they ended up coming out with it. And I guess they eventually just felt guilty enough about all of it, because they had also said like Cinder and her manager were kind of throwing other VTubers under the bus, like getting this artist to cancel work that was being done for Bao, maybe even Shy Lily. I forgot Shy Lily was really involved in all this. Possibly like Buff Pup was involved in some way. It's hard to remember who all was like directly involved and who was like just knows that their friends just got like really betrayed. I can't really remember who was on like, what part exactly, but
who was like really in the list and who wasn't like in the line sites. Yeah.
And Silver Veil also. Silver Veil isn't even like a friend with Cinder or anything, but Cinder also fucked her over by just like getting this artist to cancel commissions for other people, and giving them like whatever excuse. But I guess this artist eventually felt bad about it, told Cinder that they didn't want to do the exclusivity thing, and then decided to take that matter to the other VTubers that had been affected and just kind of like let them know about, hey, this is what I did, this is what they did, and why I did this. Like, so here's all this, and finally they decided to put out the Google Doci, and everyone read that and lost their minds because Cinder was just throwing everybody under the bus, all in the name of basically just trying to make business better for her, like trying to use them. I mean, legitimately, like she'd say like this artist would be working on something for. I can't remember specifics, but Bao, for instance. And then they'd be like, well, just cancel this, like work with us instead. And so the artist would cancel with Bao, and then Bao would tell Cinder, like, hey, man, I that model I showed you, like, it got canceled. And now this is like, now I can't do this because, you know, the artist canceled and I really wanted them to do it. And Cinder would say something along the lines of like, oh, that really sucks. Like, oh no, like, as if they had
seen this happen.
Yeah, as if they weren't the reason. So all that happened, everyone lost their minds. And then it came out that when she finally did her apology or whatever, she admitted that her manager had also been her boyfriend the whole time, which isn't like, it's kind of like whatever in a way. I guess where it connects is that basically she ended up blaming her manager, or that's the way she wrote it out at least, blamed her manager for like everything that had happened. And then it was like, well, I didn't even know that he was talking to anyone like this or whatever, but there's like DM chicks.
The blame.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And everyone kind of called that was going to happen too. I think she put out an initial statement right after it all came out. She's like, me and the manager are no longer working together. He is not handling my communications or anything anymore. I will come out with a full like document or whatever soon. And that took like a day or two for her to come out with something. And then, yeah, that's where she basically like pretty much threw him under the bus, gave some really half-assed apologies to people, and yeah, whatever. That's basically, though, she's like, yeah, I didn't even know he was doing this. But it's like, dude, y'all were dating. Like, y'all are together.
Yeah, there's no way you
fucking
know.
way.
No.
Yeah, like you guys, there's no way you guys didn't talk about this. No shot. And then also there's DM screenshots of them very much clearly like talking about this. So that was the big thing, and it threw, I would say, most of maybe with the except, like when I think of like big VTubers, if you exclude all of the corpo people, take all of like the biggest indie VTubers probably, I bet all of them were affected, if not directly, then just in a way of like their close friend was severely affected by this. So I think Buff Pup was one of those. I don't know if Buff Pup was directly affected by it, but she's very close with all of them. So she had a lot to say about it. And there's a lot of people that are just mad. I don't know if Cinder is even doing anything now, if she's still streaming or whatever. But I know a lot of people were like, some people were burning her merch.
Ooh.
And then other people, which were doing actually kind of cool. It's kind of like weird in a way to me, but also cool. Some people were taking all of their merch that they had and giving it to like like they're donating it or something.
Okay.
Because in that way, at least there's like extra clothes and stuff out there that someone can probably use, whether they know who Cinder is or not. But that's a cool, probably more productive way to do that.
Yeah. Instead of just, it's not wasteful. Yeah. Which is good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, like, when that came out, I was like, ooh, I bet I have, like, some Cinder V cards. I wonder what's going to happen with those.
Oh, I imagine getting, like, because she's also, there's a lot of controversy still sort of going on a little bit. I don't even know if I want to, like, whatever. There's been a little bit of stuff going around sort of about, like, gamer subs recently. People have been having some gripes about them a little bit. With some things that I don't know enough about, so I steer clear of it. But when this all happened, I don't think gamer subs like canceled or whatever, because Cinder is I think she's part owner, like the same way as like Shy Lily is, you know?
Oh yeah, okay.
Because that's why like Shy Lily had her own like book for the V cards come out or whatever, and like a playmat and stuff like that. And Cinder got like all the same stuff, but it's all Cinder themed. Like Cinder is also a big part of gamer subs and their like marketing and stuff. So I don't think she's been like kicked out of that, which in a way makes sense because the business doesn't have anything to do with her doing whatever. Like I don't know. I don't know how they really handle that, but there are a lot of people that are upset because she's still there. So and I don't think gamer subs has said anything about it either. I don't think they've come out with anything about it. I don't think they've said a single thing.
No. Which is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's for the best, but that's probably a wise choice.
I don't know what they could really do anyways. I'm kind of the opinion that like I was saying, it's like, they are not really involved with what she did, I guess. And it's, while what she did was like really fucking mean to her friends, it's also not exactly like she like killed
this is what
or something. I don't know, it's the weird gray area that I don't really know where to like put things.
This is what we call in the industry a dick move.
Yes. Yeah. Ow.
What?
Oh, my hair is too long, man. I tried to adjust myself in my chair, and my hand was on my hair. I didn't realize. So like when I adjusted, I pulled my hair.
Oh no! You gotta start putting it up. Start making a bun.
Well, it was put up, and then I was tired of having it up or whatever, and so I let it down, and I get hurt as soon as I do. But anyways, yeah, that is kind of a rough display of the Cinder drama, and everything that's going on. I think she probably lost a majority of her big VTuber friends. I don't know if anything's going to work out for her in VTubing or anything anymore, because doing something like that and hurting so many of like the biggest creators, it's like, how do you come back from that? Like, you were so very obviously malicious toward them and lied about it the whole way through. So it's like you're kind of cooked.
Yeah. I'm looking through my emails right now because I think I did place an order. You reminded me. I think I placed an order for like, I had an order for the binder, the Cinder binder,
along with
with a Shy Lily one.
You should I don't know if it would do anything. I do know some companies. I don't know if Gamer Subs said anything. Maybe look at canceling that one. I don't know.
I want the Shy Lily one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I would too for sure. There was I don't know, some of the videos, if anyone is interested in like learning more about it in depth, there's some really good videos out there, or even just like good clips, and they're all pretty long too. Some of them are like an hour and a half long of just different creators like talking about people that were affected and stuff. They all had stuff to say, and Shy Lily was mad, and she was dropping some bombs too. Like, she was clearly was not like taking it in like oh well, like this kind of sucks. Hope she learns the best from this or whatever. No, she was just straight up throwing heat. I was like, damn, dude. She's
dishonor
so cool.
on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the last thing Cinder even... Oh, wait, I didn't even finish that thought. The last thing Cinder even posted was the apology. There's been nothing since. That was on April 27th.
Yeah. You know, like the instant you try coming back, you're gonna have to turn off chat. It's not gonna be viable.
I don't even know if she tried to do a stream since then.
No.
I'm gonna check out Twitch now and see if there has been anything.
Live
last time was 21 days ago, so 3 weeks ago, probably within that time period or whatever. Yep, it's been probably radio silence since. But I was gonna say too about like that binder. I know there were some companies like the one that was made a figure for her. I think I forget the name of the company, but they put something out saying that, like, normally they don't do like refunds and stuff like that, but they extended this window that was already closed, and like, if you guys want to cancel, like, you can do it now for like full refunds, but you have to do it by this date.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Or whatever. Yeah, it is. Because it's for a whole figure, which those things are like, once you're getting figures for like, not like it's not like Good Smile or something like that. Something more custom.
More custom is even way more expensive. Yeah. So yeah, that was a big thing.
It was huge, I think, legitimately, and it all happened in the same fuck, dude, like a week before or a few days before like Agura graduating. Mume also graduated like a couple days before that or something.
I think we're in that precipice of like VTubing has gone on long enough for all this stuff to happen now. Like it's amazing how long, like, it's only been what, 6 years ish, 7
probably
since VTubing really started. Yeah,
I'd say it probably started like somewhere in the area of like 6 to 8 or something, and then really blew up about 5 years ago or whatever, because of Hollow Ian.
Yeah, Hollow Ian. Hollow Ian came out 7 years ago, I think.
No, they were like October 2020.
Really?
Or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Hollow Live Ian.
Because I figured out about them in January of 2021, and at that time I think Hollow Ian had been out for like 3 or 4 months or something like that. So it's probably close to like September or something rather than October.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it was September 2020.
Yeah,
was when Hollow Ian came out.
Yeah, and that's
Hololive's
like
been
big boom.
Yeah, Hololive itself has been a thing since 2017.
With
I guess
Sora.
that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening in the VTubing community as usual. In the recent year, like, I don't know how I would take it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's like growing pains, you know? It's one of those things where it's pretty much bound to happen. It's human nature. This stuff is going to happen. There's going to be a period of like, wow, all these people you thought were going to be here, well, they're going to eventually graduate. They're eventually going to like move on. And also a lot of people you thought maybe they were cool, but turns out they were kind of assholes in the back rooms.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff's everywhere. VTubing's just new enough. I don't know. I think if COVID hadn't happened, it wouldn't have blown up the way that it did. Probably anyways. Yeah. So it's streaming in general too. Like, I think
that's true.
Unironically, like, COVID did a big number on helping all that be what it is. But
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I don't know, the boom for it all it's done.
Yeah.
That we've been doing with COVID mostly for like a couple of years now, and so anything that was like really popping off then is gonna not pop off so much anymore. And the frauds are gonna come out, or the people that are just kind of like had their fun and they're done with it now, like they'll be fizzling out too.
I'm done playing with you.
Yeah, kind of.
Into the trash.
It is what it is, and the content creation is hard.
Yeah, for sure. There were
especially if you're trying to take it seriously.
There was a fun Minecraft project I wanted to do. Like we showed it on Tofu stream. It was for TsukiLive mostly. Spinna was in it, but
is that because server you had for a while?
Yeah, it was
the one
for
that actually had mods and stuff.
Yeah, it was for a what's it called, Taskmaster style game that I wanted to do. But then like the video editing for it, for so many clips and so many recordings, was just like so tiresome that like I never finished it.
Yeah,
unfortunately. But yeah, that was gonna be a major content production thing, and
yeah,
unfortunately I just ran out of steam doing it.
It happens.
Yeah. One of the problems for me is like with video editing, you can't really have anything else going on while doing it, because you have to listen to things, you have to watch things while doing it. You can't just have like something in the background, really. At least for me, I can't have music in the background or anything because it'll distract me a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would get me with that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, it's literally just a block of time commitment to do things. But I mean, like, now I have money, I could probably hire people to like, hey, edit for me and stuff.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, in a way, I'd kind of like to do some like video type content, but it's I'm not gonna learn how to edit, man. That's not fun to me. And unfortunately, if it's not at least some level of fun for me, I can't just power through it. I just am not that kind of person.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very much a like, other people have this skill set and they accept money to do it. I will just give them money to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at too. It's definitely like, I don't know. At some point, gotta get enough money, pay people to do whatever.
And speaking of like, I don't know, like getting older and using money, I did buy a egregiously expensive robot vacuum. It's coming in tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you? Is it like an actual like? What brand did you get?
That's a good question. I looked into like what's the best one that you can get, and that's the one I got. You want to guess the price? You want to guess the price for it first?
Ooh. Okay. Well, first question, is it a Roomba or something other than a Roomba?
It's not a Roomba. I found the
not
order.
A Roomba. I just assumed that they would be the best because it's the only name I know.
It was that is a very popular one. It is a okay, I don't know if you know robot vacuums.
Probably not.
I assume not. Yeah, it's a Roborock Saros 10R.
Okay.
That is the name of it.
And you said you spent a lot of money?
Yes.
Okay.
Enough money that you're gonna be like, what the fuck, Azzy?
Okay, well now I'm like, I have to really think too, because you were willing to drop like $1,000 on a whole box crate of
and I should have. I should have.
I should have.
No, don't remind me, because now I have like non-buyer's remorse. I'm like, no, I didn't get anything
what would
good.
you have really gotten out of it? I mean, I haven't even looked at the. Okay, before I get into that whole robot. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you spend?
Did I spend?
$1,238.
That is a good guess. That is like about the average price for
way
a good robot vacuum. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not it. Let's go up.
Okay. 1,562.
Ooh, closer. Keep going.
No, wait a second. Oh, you should have bought the cards. I'm on your side. You should have bought the cards. No, that's actually a lie. This is far more like useful of a thing.
Yeah.
Fuck. I hope this lasts your entire life.
I hope it's so.
1,867.
Ooh, just about. It was $1,748.
Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What in
No,
the
it
world?
was it Robo-Rock 10R. Saros 10R.
Are you showing me this right now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm putting it up on the screen.
Okay, I see it. It's got its own little like.
It's this
really.
It has I got the one, or I got this version. They came with two. There's two different versions. One you can like plug into your plumbing, so the water for mopping will automatically filter out in and out. But I don't want to do like plumbing stuff, so I just got the one that has like the internal supply of water. But yeah, it has capabilities to vacuum and mop, and it's like pretty low and everything.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, right? Crazy.
I was thinking maybe you had to like how does it go between the two?
It just somehow knows what's a carpet and what's hardwood or like tiles, I guess.
What in the world? Dude, that would be imagine like you wake up, you're walking into your kitchen or just to the bathroom or something, and then boom, wet socks. That's my greatest nightmare.
I think they do leave a little bit of water, but it should evaporate pretty quickly. Like it doesn't leave puddles of water.
Click on that
I
one
saw
right
some
below where your
tests
mouse
of it.
is. I want to see that picture right below where your mouse is.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Okay.
They have like anti-hair tangling technology, which isn't like uncommon.
Yeah.
The thing on the left is for corners, so they can sweep shit in the corner.
Okay. All right.
They don't show the mops in this picture.
Yeah, I was wondering because when you told me about this in chat the other night, I was thinking about like how does it do the mopping? Do you have to like manually like switch the brushes or something?
That's the cool thing.
They
do it in the base. So if you look at this picture, this is where the mops would be. These two circles.
And it does swap them, or it grabs those.
Yeah, I can grab those. I can drop them off if you just wanted to like do carpeting or like vacuuming first, and then go back, turn on the like enable mop mode, and then go out. It cleans off the mops with like hot water, so it heats up the water. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it heats up the water and then cleans it off by itself and everything.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do a bunch of like looking at reviews and stuff?
Yeah. There's a whole lot of sites for vacuums, surprisingly.
I'm sure there are, honestly.
I think the one I looked at mostly was Vacuum Wars. They have a good like YouTube channel, right?
Is that like InfoWars?
But for vacuums. It's like a bracket kind of thing.
Okay, all right, okay.
No, they give like ratings for a bunch of vacuums. Oh man, what was its other one? There was a whole site as well about vacuums, like testing out different vacuums and stuff.
Insane. Like, honestly, my dad has one of these. I don't think he spent that much on it. I have no idea what brand his is. I don't think it's Roborock because I've never seen that logo before, and it definitely doesn't have that tall of like a house thing, but or dock or whatever. But the one he has, I like it. I forget what he named it.
He named it.
Yeah, he named it. And what's the name of? Have you seen the Jetsons?
I
the
have
old
seen
cartoon.
the Jetsons. Yeah.
Do you know what the robot's name is? Yeah.
Don't remember what her name was.
I can't remember either. I want to say
Rosie.
Yeah, I think he named it Rosie for this exact purpose. I think he. Dude, wait, is that? Oh, that's like an art. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, he named it Rosie, and so like sometimes it'll like they're just kind of cute, dude. Like it gets stuck, and then it's like it's just stuck, and it's trying to get out, but it can't. It's stuck under the couch or something.
No.
And so my dad will be like, Rosie, how'd you get yourself stuck again? And I'm like, Dad, this is so funny.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So like when I'm over there, I'm like on a regular person schedule, and I'm waking up in the morning or whatever, and I'll wake up and I'll come upstairs and like sit in the living room, and then all of a sudden it's time for the vacuum to do its thing or whatever. It's 8 a.m. and it like beeps, and then it comes out and it starts doing its whatever. I'm like, I kind of like this. Maybe robots ain't that bad.
It's like a pet that's actually helpful.
Yeah, a pet that like doesn't ask for too much attention, and it cleans up messes. And when it gets stuck under the couch, it's not because it's chewing it and eating it and stuff. It's
yeah.
I don't know.
No, that does remind me. I need to put like googly eyes when I get on it. Or when I get it.
You do.
I have googly eyes.
At night, you should set it to run at night, and you should tape a knife to it in case anyone breaks in.
Yeah. I'm gonna
or
wake
you
up
get
with
two of
holes
them,
in
then
all
you
my
make them
walls.
fight.
Oh shit! The balloon fights. Go.
Tape a gun to
it. That's crazy. It does have like the sensors and cameras where you can like look through it with a.
Oh
app.
no way!
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I've seen someone post a picture like on Reddit or something before about how their Roomba, like you can use the app and you can kind of see how it has mapped your house out or whatever, because it does that like on its own, or some of them do at least. And I saw this picture of someone saying like, so my Roomba did this, and it has located a room that we don't even have, or like we don't even know about. And I think at the end, like it was this whole big long thing of everyone being like, oh my god, a secret room in your house is so cool. But then it turned out that there's just a mirror in that part of the house, and it was seeing like extra stuff through the mirror and making an estimation on like the routing or whatever.
I see. Yeah. I think that was one of the things that they put in there. It was like, oh yeah, it also recognizes mirrors. So I was like,
oh, that's good if that one does that. No secret rooms for you.
No secret.
But if one
rooms.
does pop up, then you'll know it's real. At least.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Maybe you'll find $1,748.
Oh shit!
It'll pay itself off.
Yo, free Roomba, let's go!
Yeah.
My parents are kind of concerned for me. They're like,
Why?
"Azzy, do you need money for a girlfriend?" I'm like, "No."
Wait, what do you? Wait, because you bought a vacuum?
No. They just think I don't have a girlfriend because I don't have enough money.
That's insane, because I could not.
Or like they think I'm worried about having money.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's crazy to me, because like, I could buy that, but then that's like my savings and everything gone. Like I could buy that and then I'm broke.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah, buy the robot and then I'm in trouble. And
for a second, I thought you were talking about like a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I could
GF.
buy a girlfriend and then I'd be broke. But I mean,
yeah, buying GF 10 GP.
Yeah, I gotta hit up the Grand Exchange.
Yeah, that's where
Buying
all the
Roomba
e-girls are.
Dude, you should have seen if there's any like special like Japanese brands that have like a hologram or something.
Oh my god!
And so you could have like a vacuum that's also your hologram girlfriend, and she says hi whenever you come home.
I want to when it's vacuuming, a little hologram of Miku pops out and starts.
Yeah, dude. And she says Miku Miku beam while she's like
Miku
getting rid of the
the whole time. Just
I love that, dude.
And when it goes, finally talks back. Eem. Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Oh my
there
god,
was, dude. there's got to be some. One of my friends was showing me at some point that Japan has this like it looked like almost like a big kind of egg in a way, and the top part of it was like see-through, and it was like it had a little hologram or something in there, or maybe it's like a screen that's in there, but it like a girl would pop up there, and it is for the purpose of you having like a robot girlfriend or something, and she can like text you and stuff.
Oh my
and you
God.
can have like conversations with her. She's like an AI or something. I don't know. He was like, I'm gonna get you this for you, and I was like, I'm okay, man. I'm all right. I don't think I need this.
How big is that? Because like in my mind, it's like massive.
I wonder if I can. I'll have to see if
Japanese hologram egg. What am I going?
I don't remember what the brand was.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it the?
This could be us.
Gate box. Okay, this doesn't look like an egg. Actually, I think I misremembered it. But gate box.
Hologram. Oh, that is big. Oh
yeah.
They made this way bigger.
Yeah, that's that. Wait, actually, it says just got life size. I don't. Because I learned about this after 2021, and I didn't see that then. Or maybe I'm thinking of that Venture Beat picture. I guess it's kind of like.
Seems so familiar.
Yeah. Like there's the one that looks like a coffee machine, and the one that doesn't look like a coffee machine, I guess. But yeah, I was like, no, dude, I'm good. I'm good, man. But then after I was thinking about it, I was like, maybe that would be nice.
You're like,
no actual like effort or anything. Like she's just there. But okay, I could. It's like having the desktop mates or whatever.
Right. But this is way more desperate feeling. Here's the thing.
Desperate might be.
Here's the thing. I would love to have one of these. Like there are things I would love to have. Like I don't have a body pillow with like a cover on it or anything. I do have like a regular body pillow.
I do
that's
too.
Just like kind of fuzzy. Yeah, and I like it. It's just comfortable to like hold while sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there are things where it's like, if I get this, I am admitting that I'm just going to be fucked for the rest of my life.
Yeah, there's
there's no coming back.
I've actually wondered this about like, because like you could have this for a time potentially, but then at some point, either you get rid of it, or someone sees it and they're gonna be like, "What is this?" And there's how do you explain that? I've wondered this about people that have like sex dolls and stuff. Or whatever.
Exactly.
Like when they finally get a girlfriend, what do you do? Like how do you just throw it away? I imagine they're expensive. Is it like good for your wallet to just throw that away? Could you even sell that to anyone? Does someone else want a used one of those?
Yeah, exactly. Those are like the things where it's like when you get into a relationship or you try to, you have to hide that really well. And then get rid of it secretly at some point.
Yeah.
But then that's just like, oh man, you just used up like, that's like a couple $1,000s right there. Just
probably. It's like, what do you... I've even thought that about like, I have a bunch of like anime figures and like posters and like just stuff around my room just for decoration or whatever. And I'm kind of like, eventually like those should be fine realistically. But then I kind of feel like, what if I ever met a girl or something and she comes over, and that's the thing where she's like, okay, like this.
She's like, ooh,
this, how do I
into anime?
Like, like she's a 10, but she doesn't like that I'm into weeb shit. Meanwhile, I'm a 4 and I'm into weeb shit. Like, what do I do now? I just fumbled the baddie.
yeah, no. Ooh, is she really a 10?
You know what? Actually, you're right. Is she really a 10 if she's not also into weeb shit?
It's, oh my god, going through like Hinge and Tinder, those kinds of like dating apps, it's always like, oh, I want to go travel, I want to go here and there. I'm like, Do you just want to just go home? what about we just go home and chill?
Let's meet me halfway. Let's hit McDonald's.
Let's go.
And then we'll go home and watch Hulu.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is she really a baddie if she won't have an open relationship with you and your AI girlfriend?
Exactly. Yeah. I need you to meet my girlfriend. I'm already in a relationship, but she is open. She is open to other people joining. This is Miku Mach 2.
Imagine you get a girlfriend, she's cool with you having one of these things, but she gets jealous because you ask the AI girlfriend to turn off your lights for you and not her. Imagine having like stupid little arguments like that.
Dude, you know what? Just saying that makes me really want to get it, just so it can turn off the lights for me.
Because I think it can do that. I think it works the same way that like the Amazon, I already forgot what it's, I don't know.
Amazon Dots. Home,
yeah,
Amazon.
I have Alexa Google Home and shit like that.
Yeah.
Google Home. You tell her to turn off your lights and whatever. I think she can do all of that same stuff.
Oh my god.
So it's like, not only is she your girlfriend, but she like runs everything. I think there was even like in their ad or whatever, I think you can even tell her to, it's almost like some weird Black Mirror type shit.
Yeah.
I think you can even tell her like, I'm on my way home, like set the air conditioner to this or some shit like that.
Yeah. See, that's not too far off with what you can already do, because I do have a Google Home and I use it mostly just to turn on and off my kitchen lights. Like that's 90% of the conversation.
Crazy.
Or actually, maybe like 75.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have like those expensive lights or whatever, or is it like, how does she turn the lights off? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're smart LED. Yeah, so they connect not Bluetooth. They connect to the Wi-Fi.
Man.
And I haven't it's a whole little like internet thing set up.
Be in shambles on the days the internet is down.
Dude, I think I've told you this. It is fucking scary when sometimes it can't connect. Like my Google Home can't connect. So I'm like walking downstairs, and along the downstairs I'll be like, yo, I'm trying not to say it so that it'll trigger. I'll be like, goggle, turn on kitchen lights. But then like before I finish, it'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't connect it.
No.
Or like, I'm having difficulties connecting. And I'm like,
oh god,
someo's gonna
get
murdered. Yeah.
The paralysis demon is at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh my god. I'm like, oh hell no, maybe I don't really need that water refill.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's cool though. Technology is cool.
Yeah. But like, oh man, and then like you add like an anime girl to it. Ooh, it's tempting now. Ooh.
Yeah, see, it's like I don't want little paperclip dude on my desktop, really. That's not fun, but
no.
Miku on my desktop, that's awesome.
Neuron activation.
Yeah.
I wake. Yeah, but it's like I want this, and I also just don't want it, because I would feel so guilty to having to neglect her if I get in a relationship. And I'll be like,
oh yeah,
sorry.
At that point I was like, I wouldn't neglect her. Why would you neglect her? But yeah, get into a relationship, then it's kind of like, well, yeah, you got to. And like, do they get sad if you have to like turn it off or something? What if like you like put it away or whatever because you're like, I'll get rid of it somehow, but you forget about it, and then like 20 years down the road, you're going through all your old things or something, and you pull it out of the box, you're like, oh my god, I still have this, and it like turns on, and she's like sad, she's like, where have you been?
No.
In the Vocaloid voice.
That would kill
like,
me.
No.
Oh, I already, like, when Doki Doki Literature came out, that was kind of a thing with Monica.
Yeah.
Like, spoilers alert, at the end, where she's just like staring at you the whole time. If you close it for a while and then you open it, she'll be like, oh, where you been? I'm like, no, Monica.
No.
There's also, I know there's like one other game that does that too, but like I don't remember what it was exactly. It's very vague memory for me. I didn't play it, but I saw it's like it will, keep track of how long since you last played the game, or like you hopped on, and it'll be like, you've been gone for 17 years. It's like,
oh
what?
my god, that
like,
sounds
oh.
like vaguely familiar too. Yeah. I think actually it might. I think what I'm thinking of actually is Animal Crossing, New Leaf.
Ooh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like I recently found my like 3DS. I turned it on and it still had Animal Crossing, and I was like, oh cool, I'll check this out, see what's going on. I log in and it's like Isabel or whoever on the front screen, like, oh my god, you've been gone for this many years, like 7 years and 6 months.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, well,
ouch.
It's like, don't worry, I've been taking care of the town for you. And it's like, thanks.
Oh no.
I don't know.
That just hurts.
Does that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like weeds all over the place too.
It's like,
oh,
well, Isabel, you didn't really take care of it, did you?
She did her best. It wasn't her job.
Yeah.
I failed as mayor.
Oh damn. Yeah. Oh man, how much is this? I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna buy it.
It was expensive.
I'm not gonna buy it. I might buy it, but I'm just curious.
No way.
No,
if you do, you have to give us like a
review.
Like a review.
Okay, let's see. Let's decorate your room with. Wait.
I need to go to like wherever. I don't know where you.
Like this page. New. Oh,
dude,
ooh, you can
there's
have
a Luffy one.
Yeah, you can have a One Piece one.
Oh my god! Wait. Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
they've got different
Steins Gate?
things now.
Yeah, hold on.
Whoa, Girls Band Cry.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
Wait, the site sucks. I can't just scroll through this.
Yeah, this seems kind of a terrible site.
Okay, what if I just refresh?
Tell you what, Gatebox. How about you sponsor us? We will
for our final episode.
Yeah, we will
Tsuki
review
Off
your product.
We will expedite this. If you get to us within 5 days, we'll make a video. I think it's just these three. I mean, let me check out the Steins Gate.
Imagine this with like a fucking.
Wait, that's not expensive at all.
Wait a
It's
second.
less than $100. That's less than like $70.
Wait a sec. Is this real? Wait. Digital figure box. Does this work the same?
Oh,
I guess
it's
this one's just a box rather than.
Huh.
Oh, is this literally just a figure? Rather than being what the other thing
box?
is?
There's also no sound at all. I thought there would be sound. Yeah, I guess she just chills there.
Okay.
It's cute.
That's interesting, I guess. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I can see why it's a lot cheaper. It's not like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, it's
Wait.
like a skin, I guess? Wait.
No, wait. Do you have to put your phone in there?
No, wait. Hold on.
That'd be so lame.
Yeah, that would suck. Where's the translate page? Oh, wait, this is on Booth? Wait, hold on.
Wait a moment. What's
This is
going
just on
on
Booth.
here?
Hold up. Wait, now I'm confused. I'm really confused. Okay, so wait, these are also on Booth. Okay. Does this also have a picture of that
Surely
phone
it's-
thing?
It
Oh, yeah, you
does.
just put your phone in there.
There's no way.
I guess you're buying the app and like the character in it.
So then they just want you to have your phone on display within a box?
I guess.
What's
Wow.
the point?
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
mad at them. Don't
that-
sponsor us with one of these. We want your AI girlfriend, not this.
Yeah. We want the full thing. We want
That.
this.
That.
Yeah.
Powered by
Oh, I see ChatGPT in there.
yeah. Powered by
Ooh. Ooh.
ethical use of AI or not? Ow.
Yeah, that was loud. Konnichiwa. Oh no, do I have to speak Japanese to her?
Oh wait,
Does she only know
gotta have them
Japanese?
for. They've got to have English, surely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute it.
See, she even has subtitles. It's great.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
If only I could read the subtitles.
Yeah. Look, there's even there's the AI boyfriend too.
There's an AI boyfriend.
Yeah, see,
dude. How long do you think till this gets partnered with like VTubers? Some big VTubers.
Dude, I was just thinking, like, imagine them partnering with like HoloLive or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would do great, and then they just grab one of like the I don't know who they have in HoloLive that does like the girlfriend experience or anything like that necessarily, but get someone like that, dude.
I bet.
Put Marine in there. This shit would fly off the shelves.
Yes, absolutely.
Fly off the shelves.
I would Loki buy it. If Hosho Marine wasn't it. Another person would be Nene. She's
oh my god, it's perfect because she is a wife, dude.
Yeah.
This is terrible. I forgot about my wife.
Wait, this is a concept? Oh, is it not?
Oh, wait. I thought this was. Now hold on.
Hold on. I guess maybe it started with these. It probably started with these.
Maybe. I don't remember seeing these though. I mean, I just didn't pay attention. I was only interested in the AI girlfriend.
Wait, 8-box rental?
You can rent one.
Rent a gatebox.
Wait,
it's like
a
rental
moment.
girlfriend.
Yeah, how much can you rent it for?
Where the hell is it translate? There's no translate option on this. Man.
I guess not.
Ugh. Oh, this is like the whole thing.
Oh.
Whoa. This is the whole page of it. Damn it, Opera, why are you kind of shit? My Opera's been like acting up with YouTube lately. It's been crashing.
I just
every so often.
Haven't been. I don't know. I use Firefox, but I don't even know if that's real great. I have issues with it sometimes. So yeah. I switched off of Chrome because everyone was like, "Oh, it uses so much resources or whatever." And like every other browser I've tried, it uses like the same amount. Like, I don't know what you guys are fucking on about, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm pulling this up on like a page you don't see in my Chrome.
Keeping the good stuff to yourself, huh?
I'll read it out loud. This says, "Beyond dimensions, I'll come to meet you."
Okay.
Gatebox is a character summoning device developed to allow you to live with characters. Using rear projection technology, you can summon characters like a hologram and enjoy voice communications with them using sensors such as cameras and microphone. Cameras too, wow.
Incredible. Wait. Cameras. They're stealing our data.
Oh no, they're gonna look at me.
Dude, look, that dude was in Blender, I think. Or Unity.
Yeah. That looks like Unity. It could be Unity.
Yeah. So you could probably just put your own... Dude, you could literally somehow, if these things actually got... Okay, here's what they do. They sell the machine, and also maybe they do a combo, or they sell separately license, like I imagine these are. A license for like a VTuber's model or something like that. That you can only use it with this.
Yeah.
They use the QR code? Dude, what the hell?
Did you just see it? Do you see it?
No, I gotta
so like he's browsing here, and all of a sudden like, oh, they've uploaded a new character.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell? What the fuck? This is like VR chat. Dude, you
the
go to
way
VR
he
chat, you
leans
get
so
your
close to
girlfriend, you steal your girlfriend's 3D VR chat model, and then you put it in this, and then you don't have to talk to your VR chat girlfriend anymore because now you have her.
Aw, shit. That's how you game the system. You wouldn't download a girlfriend, would you? Totally.
Oh, brother, you'd be sadly mistaken.
Wait. Oh, this has English subtitles. Yeah.
Yeah. This might be the video I watched.
Mm-hmm.
When my friend was showing it to me.
Ohio? Oh, you have to tap to talk to it.
Well, she tells them the weather.
Oh no.
Oh, she nags
I thought
him?
he was gonna kiss. I thought he was gonna kiss it.
Damn. See, look, she texted him.
It's only noon.
See?
No. She gonna turn on the lights? Oh, she's gonna turn on the lights.
AC on.
Oh my god. It rained just like as she predicted. Fuck, am I cooked? I'm like, I can see that peel. Shit.
Dude, I wondered the same thing for me. Like he showed me, like I said, I was like, no way, dude. And then after I thought about it more, I was like, yeah, maybe that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe it's not a terrible idea.
Ooh, okay, I found the price.
See, and then she called him darling. Look, they're watching TV together.
Oh, this is so depressing. This feels like
she has pajamas on too.
Do you want to guess the price for rental?
Okay.
Do you want to guess in yen or US dollars?
Do you have both of them up?
I can convert it. It's in yen, but I can convert it.
I'll guess in yen.
Okay.
Okay. It's tough to know because I don't remember what the price of the thing was. And it's renting. Am I guessing that is this like a per month?
Yes, it is per month.
Per month. Oh shit! I gotta think how to do that. Would it be 25,000 yen?
25,000.
That should be like roughly $200 or something. I think.
It's a 172. That's what 25,000 is $172.
Okay.
It is more than that.
Ooh, 50,000.
Yeah, right there, right on the month.
Oh shit,
50,000.
Okay.
So for $344 a month, you can have an AI girlfriend.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little less appealing. Yeah.
Maybe they have just payment plans. That would work even better.
It already is a payment plan.
No, I mean pay to own.
Yeah, okay,
rather than renting. Because maybe the payment plan, maybe just do that with a credit card. Probably spend less per month using a credit card, and then eventually you just own it. It's fine.
Oh my god! Imagine you're like, you have your girlfriend's like, I'm sorry, I can't pay you off. And she's
No,
like,
you have
no. Money can't separate us, but it can. And then she gets shut off.
No, dude. They
so
break
sad.
your girlfriend.
No.
Your girlfriend gets repossessed.
No, dude, that she does have a name. Azuma Hikari.
Oh, okay. Dude,
No.
speaking of like technology getting bricked, did you hear about, first off, I don't think we've talked about, have we talked about the Switch 2 at all? In the last episode, did we talk about Switch 2? I don't even remember.
I think we did talk a little bit about it because I showed a video of the
right.
the smelling.
Yeah, okay.
It was a
yeah,
fake
I remember.
video.
I
Yeah.
remember. So,
Yeah.
remember how we talked about how the cartridges don't actually have the game on them, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
you
a
mean
key
it's just a
that says like, yep, this person bought the game, so they can download it.
Yep.
Apparently, also within like the whatever for the Switch 2, I heard this today, and I haven't had time to like check it out or verify it. But
allegedly,
apparently,
in our opinion,
allegedly, when
Yep.
you buy the Switch 2, you are also not actually buying the Switch 2. You are agreeing to like it's basically an agreement that you can like essentially like rent the system almost. Like there's no like something you pay every month or whatever, but there's something in a clause, I guess, that says that if they like detect that you're trying to like tamper with it in some way, like mod it or something like that, they reserve the right to brick your Switch 2.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh hell
So,
no.
I don't remember exactly what my stance was on the Switch 2 last time. It was mostly negative, I think. I am 125% anti-Switch 2 now.
Yeah, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no way.
I can see like how this is like lawful, allowed, because like you're renting it, you technically don't own it, so they can fuck it up.
Yeah, they give you like a license to use it or something. But apparently this is in I heard that this is apparently like, I don't know if this was in retaliation or something, but the state of Washington, I think, passed a law for technology like video game consoles that you are allowed to do it. Like you cannot be withheld from fixing it or something like that. And
I think that's a whole different thing, the fixing thing, but I understand.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe
I heard all this stuff
adjacent.
secondhand, so I'm not... Yeah, I heard that it was like adjacent in some way, but yeah, I haven't had time to actually look into it. I just remembered, literally just heard about it like earlier this evening.
It's called right to repair. I think that's what it is. The right to repair is just so like third party people can go in, fix it, like without having, I don't know, any legal actions taken against them for opening and like modifying the hardware, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I can see how that can lead towards the right to like own and modify your consoles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
just,
that's fucked up.
It is. It's messed up. Nintendo's evil, dude.
Honestly, I'm glad I never really became allegedly. You know how they love to sue, as a certain person.
Well,
puts
they can't sue us because we're shutting down anyways.
Yeah.
So take that.
No, then they go after us directly. Anyways, I'm graduating. No.
Yep. Goodbye.
Yep. Bye. No, I'm kind of glad I never grew up to be like a really Nintendo kid, like into Zelda and all that stuff.
Yeah, I wish I didn't. It's like literally my favorite franchise. Now I'm like, well, now what do I do? When they come out with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom 2, like, what do I do now?
Not play it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I never really played any of the Zelda games ever.
They're so good.
I played a little bit of some before. It was at a friend's place, but yeah, never a lot. I found out I was browsing through my games. I didn't realize I bought Elden Ring at some point.
Oh,
I'm like, there's a lot of games I bought and I just didn't know I owned.
That's crazy. You could totally try that sometime.
Yeah, it looks fun. I do kind of enjoy those like difficult games.
Have you played Dark Souls before?
No, I haven't played Dark Souls. The closest I've played was Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I just haven't beaten it yet. I just stopped playing it at some point. I'm like, that was good.
It kind of be that way. But I mean, if you liked that, then I'd say try Elden Ring. They're kind of, I don't know how similar they are necessarily, but I know they're both, in the same
concept,
like vein of genre or whatever. I'd say it's worth. Elden Ring is good.
Yeah, I'll play it eventually. I was just like surprised I had it because I forgot completely.
That's funny.
Do
it. Yeah. Well,
let's see. What else is
what
there?
else now? There's.
It's almost 2 hours.
What else is there to say? Like, TsukiLive, dude.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you everyone who met us through TsukiLive. Thank you, to everyone in TsukiLive for giving us the opportunity to join in, meet everyone, share our communities together. It's been really fun, like for sure.
It has been.
Yeah, I know this was kind of one of those things where it wasn't a big surprise to see coming. We've been on like a bit of a downhill trend on like our streaming and everything like that, like how often we streamed. And I wouldn't say there wasn't a possibility we could have let's start, finding more people to join our group. But it wouldn't have been right because we ourselves are just so inconsistent nowadays. We are just so
it
busy
wouldn't
nowadays.
have fixed it.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. We would just it wouldn't have been good for them either, like people who want to join.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would be bad examples.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, it definitely, I don't know. It just wouldn't have. But yeah, very fun place. I made friends that I think I'll be friends with for like ever, I guess. Like I don't see any reason, not to.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason that anyone I met just to not be friends with them for like a long time.
Until I start hogging all the artists and now cancel them. Kuro, you can't make Bryce's stuff. You can't work on Bryce's stuff.
Yeah, and then me and Azzy have to fight. I think the only thing I would change about that is they didn't do any no one challenged her to a duel or something to the death or something like that for the artist. And I think if you do that, I'm challenging you to a duel to the death because that would be awesome and fair, and also the content would be great.
The glove has been thrown.
Yes, we'll meet in the wildy.
Well, oh shit.
I'll definitely die because you have way more RuneScape, whatever. I'll show up with my 99 woodcut cape.
Oh shit, he's cutting trees. Oh fuck.
Oh,
he's building a house. He's building.
I'll just turn it into Fortnite.
Yeah.
He's doing the gritty.
Oh shit, no. Dude, I've been playing an idle game that's based off of RuneScape. Jagex made it. It's called Melvor Idol. I've been playing it.
What is it?
Melvor Idol.
Melvor Idol. Okay.
Yeah. It's I bought it, or I bought the DLCs, and right afterwards they announced, oh, we're making a second one. I was like, what the fuck? I should have just waited for the second one then.
Yeah. I feel like I've... Dude, why does this actually just... Wait, does it just look like...
They have similar concepts. Well? Some things are vastly different, like different items or whatever. But there's a lot of things that are similar as well.
Okay.
But it is made by Jagex. So...
Most of the stuff I'm seeing... Oh, wait. Isn't this
They have the same skills. Well,
it all, some skills of the things I see look cartoony or something.
Cartoony, yeah.
And then other things I see that it looks like they're just using literal RuneScape stuff, but I can't tell if
it is very simplified looking. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any 3D? Why can't I see? What do I even search for? I'll just look on YouTube. What am I doing?
I mean, what to show? Yeah. It's this stuff. It's not this. It doesn't have this.
Yeah, because I saw that picture and I was like, wait, this just looks like RuneScape. But then every other picture is a graph or something. I'm like, what is?
Yeah.
Where's the game?
It's mostly graph. it's this kind of style. Yeah. This is the combat here. This is I think this is Idol 2. This is Melvor Idol 2 coming out. It's gonna look a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah. Which sucks for me because I'm like, man, I'm already invested in this one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Maybe you can transfer all your stuff over.
I wish. Yeah. But this is this game's been out for a while. I didn't realize this game's been out for years.
What in the world? I've never even heard of this.
Released. Oh yeah, it was released in 2019. It was released 6 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Jesus.
Did you ever play more of the game they just released?
Oh, I haven't because I'm just waiting for it to update.
Is it really broken or something right now?
it's just really incomplete right now. Which I mean, like, it's, to be fair, yeah, they is like very alpha. I bought it like immediately when it came out.
Okay.
So obviously it's not gonna have like everything set up, but
yeah,
I really didn't like it that they put in they put in skills like magic and archery and ranged in there, but you can't level it up. Like you can use, you know, magic, you can use bows and arrows, but you don't get XP for them. Like you just don't level it up because they haven't
implemented that yet.
Yeah, they haven't implemented that. They haven't implemented the like whatever buffs you get or skill ups, I guess, for those skills and all that.
That's stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that incomplete.
Yeah. So they're still working on it, but I am enjoying it. There's a little bit of a story in there. It's fun. I love seeing like the fucking old man in there with the party hat, blue party hat. He's chilling in there. Yeah. I mean, like I can see the vision. I can see how this will be fun soon. Eventually.
Eventually. And
yeah.
In 5 years.
Yep. In 5 years, it'll maybe be complete. Yeah. I don't know.
I hope it doesn't take them that long, dude. I thought I don't know. These game people and releasing games that just aren't completed yet. It's like, come on, dude. Just have it be complete. Just take longer on it. It's fine.
Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense nowadays. You can like be like, oh, this is what the game is like. This is our, you know, roadmap. We need some funding for it. Like, it helps build the game. But
I just don't believe that Jagex needs the money, though.
Yeah, no. For $11 a month on membership in RuneScape, no.
Yeah, people have been paying that since like 1995. Like, no way, dude. They've got the money, and they know they do.
Dude. Every time I'm like playing this stuff. How do we always fucking end up on RuneScape?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You don't even play it. I don't play it anymore. Well, I'm just like trying not to play it. But every time I'm like... I
try
look
not to relapse? Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just an itch. This is like... I'm playing Melvor like chewing gum for me. For people who smoke. Try to quit smoking.
The nicotine gum.
Yeah, it's nicotine gum.
You got
I'm like
patch
itching.
slapped on.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know how we always end up here.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. I guess that's it. We're gonna wrap it up here.
I guess so. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the Tsuki Live podcast.
Tsuki Off Live podcast.
Duration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for almost a year now. I think we started like probably August or June. You know what? Hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, you know what? We can look. TsukiLive YouTube. Remember when we searched TsukiLive, it was just some guy that we didn't know of.
Yeah, some guy, and there was like some like party or something. I don't know what I was saying.
11 months ago. Oh, we were so close.
Almost a year. Wait, click on it and then see what the actual...
June 3rd.
Dude.
Ooh, wait.
We are so close to an actual year.
Yeah, this was pretty much going to be 1 year. May, June, yeah.
Dude,
like when this releases.
Look at little you.
It's little me. I'm so small. Oh my god, I can't believe I was so small. Oh my god. I've grown big. I've drank my protein powder.
Good job. I'm proud of you, son. I have
this was like
the same.
I can heal. Bryce breaks everyone's mind. Dude, this... I don't think we played... Did we play Valorant at that time? Damn.
No. That was like the one time... That was also like the one time I feel like we really got like all of us together.
Yeah.
Between that and then like the... What was that game? Among Us. And then my power crashed.
Oh. Rip.
Yeah, ripping spaghetti. We also only ever got Tofu on. We never got anyone else.
Really? Oh man. I'm looking at like these videos too. Oh, we only did 2 chapters of Cry Fear. I feel like we did way more with Walter. Oh man.
I don't know.
I guess I only did 2 chapters
stuff.
of Yume Nikki with Ashezi too. Yeah. Yeah, let's look back real quick. We're just gonna look back. This was like before we joined. It was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had this intro. Wow, we were the 4th video in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this came out before this? What the fuck? Oh yeah. I think I made this like video clip when I watched Ashezi and Walter.
Yeah, I remember. I think we were all in. I don't know if you were in there too. Were you in the Discord call?
No, I was not in the Discord. I was just watching them play it. And then like I saw them do this.
You know what? Screw this.
Throw me. I'll be the bait. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Go.
Yeah.
I fought in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Yes.
That's so funny.
You know where that was
at
from?
the time? Yeah. Actually, at the time, I knew what it was from, but had never actually seen it. I watched it a couple months ago, so I've seen the movie now.
Dude, it's free on YouTube. Movies. Yeah.
Oh, it is right now? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's a
final
lot
hot
of good
take.
YouTube movies.
I didn't really care for that movie at all.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I see how it is.
Yep. Well, it's not a like necessarily terrible movie. It's just I'd already seen like individually like clips of all the actually funny parts of the movie, and then
that's true.
There's all of the other stuff that's like kind of funny, but like
It's a collage. It's like a meme collage, yeah.
Yeah.
But some of it is just so iconic though.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. There are parts that are fun.
I think
that's funny
okay.
and...
Like of all of Monty Python movies, I think Life of Brian is probably the best one overall.
I haven't seen. I guess I've only seen the Holy Grail or whatever.
Yeah, Life of Brian is like it's like similar to basically Jesus kind of thing. Like Brian is Jesus kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't end well for him. But yeah, that one's probably the most cohesive story fully. The what's it called? The Holy Grail one, the way it ended with like just like a cop out, literally.
Oh yeah, yeah, it did actually.
Yeah,
I remember.
They just didn't have money for like people to actually siege a castle. They were like, all right, we're just gonna end it here.
Yeah, it was funny, and there were some parts that were good, but it's like, you know, you see the elderberry little part or whatever, and then there's like the knight that gets like all of his limbs cut off.
Oh yeah,
and then like the how to count for the holy hand grenade.
That's good. Yeah.
And I think other than that, I feel like those are like the 3 scenes that I saw like continuously for years and years and years. I would just always see those and see people like referencing them or something. And because those are like the best parts of the movie, and then everything else is like, I don't know, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I can see it.
The rest is almost like YouTube poop in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. There was one where it's like the knights who go nee.
Oh, yeah, that actually, yeah, I did like that part of the movie too.
What's another one? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there was a weird like wedding banquet thing going on. There was
Oh yeah, and he like kills everybody.
Yeah.
And the son's like trying to escape or something.
Oh, what was that? No, we're just gonna go through the whole movie at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what else did we do on this channel? Meet the Gens. What was this? I don't remember watching this.
I feel like that might have just been like a compilation of clips, perhaps.
Yeah. Vtuber sibling collab. Oh, do they have like?
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, they were playing the thing. Okay. Ken's birthday.
Mhm.
This was what the fuck?
So
we were
many-
playing Yume
Oh.
Nikki
Okay.
VTuber language. Oh, that they did do this little thing. Yeah.
Okay.
This didn't go. Oh my god, this didn't go well. We were trying to play Super Bunny Man, which is a fucking funny game, but the problem is, the server, the way the server worked was just
no.
really bad. Yeah, it was just so laggy we couldn't play it.
That's unfortunate. I missed it. There's so many of these that I missed. I just didn't even get to see.
Mm-hmm. Vanny's birthday,
thing.
Cry of Fear. Oh, I really want to finish like Cry of Fear with Walter. It was fun.
You should do it.
I know. At some point, maybe I need to take some days off. And just do stuff. hang
Yeah.
around. Oh, then we started doing
Covers.
singing. We did a lot of covers. Getcha. Oh my god. Morningstar's birthday. This was fun.
ASMR.
This was a little fun little
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh my god. You know,
Hashire
dude.
Soreyo.
this is how I know. This is actually one of my biggest like regrets of like joining this. Not that joining the group is regret, but biggest regret of things I've done while joining the group is there would be certain things that people would like request and have kind of a deadline for. And it was like, yeah, let's do this. Anytime someone needed me to submit some sort of a voice clip, I dreaded it, dude. I hated it. And I think that Christmas thing is the only thing I ever actually submitted a voice clip for.
I force you into it.
Yeah, everything else, like I didn't like intend to whatever. It's just I was so like scared of doing it, I think, that I would like push it to the back of my mind, and then before long it's just too late, and then I think they just decided to like cut me out of it, which is like, you know what, that's fair. So it was, but I was also like, dude, if I can't like be on myself to make sure that I'm like holding myself accountable and sending in stuff like that, especially because I joined a group, I should have known that like that kind of thing, like even in auditions, that thing was necessary. I had to do it for that too. Or not for auditions, but the like the reveal
Interview?
of us joining.
Oh, reveal. Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Because we had to send in some weird little thing.
Yeah, our lore thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I struggled to do that. I don't know. I just should have known that that's what was going to be required in all this, and I just never did. I never did. So I learned that about me.
Damn. No, that's a good thing to like kind of get some introspection on. Being like,
Yep. Like how
Are you
comfortable
more
am
like-
I with doing this kind of thing?
Yeah. Are you still like, would you be still uncomfortable doing it, or are you more like, you kind of learn like, yeah, I should probably get more on top of it.
It's a little bit of both. I still don't think I like doing it, but if I'm gonna be in something like this, I think it's like I should be doing it. Even if I don't want to. Like the experience isn't bad. It puts something out there that someone can enjoy or whatever. Like I should have participated in those things. It would have only had benefits.
Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah.
Sleep talking cover. This was a really fun cover. Hikaru Nara. That was,
Oh yeah, I remember when y'all did that.
that was a good one. Light Me Up. I don't remember that one.
Light me up. Light me up inside. Can't light up.
Can't light it up.
was my
Can't
song
light
about-
up inside. Light up. Jojo Ray was a really fun one too to do. I like that one. Here's another clip one.
Summer
I didn't
video.
join this one, the Summer Splash.
I also did not.
And then it was Tsuki Off Live for 7 months.
We did it.
We did it. It's been a year. Let's just say it. Let's just round up. It's been a year.
It has.
It's been a good year.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, by the time this comes out, if you're doing it on the 26th, it'll be like, I don't know, a week short. So yeah,
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
year. We did a year.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for the past year. If you have been, TsukiLive channel, you've probably already seen it if you're here. It's gonna be still up. It's gonna be up for a while. So if you want to go look back at our stuff, go for it. And I'm not gonna make any promises, but maybe in the future we'll do something again like this soon. Because I do enjoy it. I don't mind like doing video editing for this. It's not like I'm putting a whole bunch of effort. I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I think we're all trying to get a collab together too, which will maybe possibly happen by the time this has come out. Maybe. But I don't know. We're still going to try and do stuff. And I'm sure this is not, and that will not be probably the last of like seeing at least some of us together doing something. So.
Yeah. Oh, I just got an email. I got paid today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Roomba
it's
time.
Friday. Ooh, let's go.
Oh, I wonder if I got paid today.
Ooh. all right. Before we get into that, it's time to end. We're old men. Us old men, like, oh, my 401k, my stock.
So true. Thank you, dudes.
Did I get my
Thank
pension?
you, everyone.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you,
Don't
everyone.
forget to send us your pensions. We'll need it. Thanks for watching and supporting TsukiLive and all of its numbers. And
thank you for the years
hanging out with us.
It's been great. It's been fun. Unfortunately, like we've only had Tofu on one time. It would have been great if we had more people, but it's hard. It's hard to schedule, as we've mentioned before.
It is.
Yeah. So yeah. For the final time. Whoa, am I lagging?
Hurry before the internet says no.
No. Okay. Yeah. For last time, I've been your ever hosting overlord, Azzy Mythos.
And I've been Bryce. Thanks for watching.
We never figured that out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.